Once upon a time, in a distant village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi's life was destined for tragedy from the moment he was born, for an ancient prophecy had foretold that he would one day be forced to kill his own mother. Kofi's mother, Nana Akua, was a kind and loving woman who doted on her son. She worked tirelessly to provide for Kofi, weaving beautiful cloth that she sold in the market to make ends meet. Despite their modest lifestyle, Kofi and Nana Akua shared a bond that was unbreakable. As Kofi grew older, whispers of the prophecy spread throughout the village. Some believed it to be mere superstition, while others feared its ominous implications. Nana Akua, however, remained oblivious to the prophecy, focusing instead on raising her son with love and care. One fateful day, a powerful sorcerer visited the village, drawn by the rumors of the prophecy surrounding Kofi. The sorcerer, known for his dark magic and insatiable thirst for power, sought to exploit the prophecy for his own gain. Using deceitful tactics, the sorcerer convinced the villagers that Kofi posed a grave threat to the village and must be banished. Fueled by fear and superstition, the villagers reluctantly agreed, casting out Nana Akua and her innocent son. Alone and heartbroken, Nana Akua and Kofi sought refuge in the nearby forest, hoping to find solace amidst the towering trees and gentle streams. Little did they know that their peaceful sanctuary would soon become a battleground of tragedy. As Nana Akua and Kofi ventured deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a hidden grove, shrouded in mystery and dark magic. Unbeknownst to them, this grove was the domain of a coven of powerful witches who wielded ancient spells and enchantments. The witches, sensing the presence of intruders, watched from the shadows as Nana Akua and Kofi approached. They whispered among themselves, their voices carried on the wind like eerie melodies. One witch, known as Agatha the Cunning, stepped forward, her eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. "Who dares trespass in our domain?" Agatha's voice echoed through the trees, sending shivers down Nana Akua's spine. Kofi stood protectively by his mother's side, his heart pounding with both fear and determination. Nana Akua, her voice steady despite the fear within her, explained their plight to Agatha and the other witches. She spoke of the prophecy, the sorcerer's deceit, and their desperate flight into the forest. The witches listened intently, their expressions unreadable. Agatha, after a long pause, spoke again. "Your tale is one of sorrow and tragedy, yet it carries the weight of destiny. The prophecy cannot be denied, but perhaps it can be altered. Only if they become one of them." Agatha's proposal hung in the air, casting a pall of uncertainty over Nana Akua and Kofi. Becoming a witch was no ordinary decision, it meant forsaking the life they knew, embracing dark magic, and surrendering to a fate intertwined with the coven's own. Nana Akua hesitated, torn between the love for her son and the desperation to change their doomed path. Kofi, sensing his mother's inner turmoil, spoke up with determination, "If it means saving you, mother, I will do whatever it takes." Agatha nodded solemnly, her eyes gleaming with a mixture of empathy and intrigue. "So be it," she declared, and the witches began the ritual of initiation. Days turned into weeks as Nana Akua and Kofi delved into the secrets of witchcraft. They learned ancient incantations, mastered potions, and communed with mystical beings in the ethereal realm. Slowly, their bond transformed, infused with the power of magic and the shared burden of their destiny. But fate, it seemed, had more twists in store. As Nana Akua and Kofi delved deeper into their newfound abilities, they uncovered a hidden truth: the sorcerer who had orchestrated their downfall was none other than a rogue member of the very coven they now belonged to. Betrayal and revenge simmered beneath the surface as Nana Akua and Kofi confronted the sorcerer, whose name was whispered in hushed tones as Zephyr the Deceiver. Their paths intertwined once more, bound by threads of fate and retribution. As the truth unraveled, it became clear that Zephyr and Agatha had orchestrated the entire prophecy and subsequent recruitment into the coven. They sought powerful allies to bolster their ranks and strengthen their grip on the mystical forces that permeated the land. Shocked and betrayed, Nana Akua and Kofi realized they had been pawns in a larger game of magic and manipulation. With newfound clarity, they made a daring escape, fleeing into the depths of the forest to evade the clutches of Zephyr and the vengeful wrath of the coven. As they journeyed deeper, they encountered other outcast beings who had fallen victim to the machinations of Sephar and Agatha. Together, they formed an alliance against the oppressive rule of the coven, vowing to reclaim their freedom and expose the truth behind the prophecy. They gathered intelligence, studied ancient texts, and honed their magical abilities in preparation for the inevitable showdown. The day of reckoning arrived as Nana Akua, Kofi, and their allies marched towards the witches' grove, their resolve unshakable. The forest echoed with the sounds of magic and determination as they faced off against Sephar, Agatha, and the coven's dark forces. In a climactic battle that shook the very foundations of the forest, Nana Akua and Kofi unleashed their full potential, channeling the combined strength of their allies and the spirits of the land. With each spell and incantation, they countered the witches' dark magic, turning the tide of the battle in their favor. Nana Akua and Kofi, along with their newfound allies, returned to the village as heroes.